Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Steve Stevens, aka the Bookie Killer, coming back with a little Motivation 101. Sunday morning on my way to work, getting focused, getting pumped up for the grind. I got a lot of clients I got to go make a lot of money for. One thing about me, I mean what I say, and I say what I mean. In this world of sales, you can only talk so much, and then you have to back it up. And that's what the Motivation 101 is about today. You got to know your product. If you're going to be one of the best in the world at what you do, your product has to be legitimate. You can't just be some con man that talks good and then you rob somebody. Nobody appreciates that, and that doesn't make you a master closer either. You got to know exactly what you're doing to get people to listen, and then you got to deliver like I do. And one thing about me, I do whatever it takes to get the job done. A lot of people in my industry claim to do this, claim to be that. There's 1,000 people on the internet that are handicappers, 1,000 people on Twitter. We call them telephone tough guys and internet wanksters. These guys are living in their grandmother's basement, don't know nothing about sports. However, in order for someone to imitate success, someone has to be successful. And guess what? That's me. I don't want to see you miss out on probably the easiest money all year long. Why? Because college basketball just started. The lines are softer than drugstore cotton. You got college football almost towards the end where people are looking at bowl games. You got the NFL where the playoff situation matters right now. You got the National Hockey League going fucking berserk. So at the end of the day, guys, be all you can be. Stay focused. I don't care what job it is you do. Get your fucking money. Like I said, it's Sunday morning, it's NFL football, and I couldn't be more excited. My job is to get the fucking job done and make my clients a ton of money. So once again, people that signed up for my personal play service is 3-0 right now. It takes money to make money. I don't know how many times I got to tell you guys that. You got to stay focused. Just like I said in the podcast, people always ask, Steve, how do you keep your intensity? How do you keep your enthusiasm? How do you get so excited day by day? I mean, I am a human being just like you. I bleed like you do. I pay bills just like you do. I have fucking problems just like you do. But how I stay excited and keep that fire lit in my ass is I find a way to stay motivated and find a reason to grind. And the reason that I'm grinding throughout my whole life, in the beginning, it was to get a Mercedes when I was 15. Then I got one at 16. My goal was, I'm going to get a house. I got a $300,000 house high school senior year. Then after that, it was a Rolex I wanted. Then I wanted to be in Hollywood and be around stars and make millions of dollars. And I went through several different reasons to grind. At my age right now, 42 years old, the only reason that I'm using right now to grind is my kids. Yeah, I have millions of dollars. I get lazy. So that's my point to you guys. It doesn't matter if you're rich or poor. You got to find a reason to get excited and a reason to grind. So right now, what I do is I act like I'm broke. I act like I have zero money in the bank. I look at my daughter, I look at my son, and I say, I got to go get the job done for them. I got to do whatever it takes to feed them so they have the life that I didn't. I mean, don't get me wrong. The life that I lived turned me into this guy. However, there's a lot of street smarts I want to teach my kids, but at the same time, a lot of squareness that I don't want them to see that I had to go through being born and raised in North Las Vegas. At the end of the day, everybody needs to be inspirational. Everybody needs to be motivational. And the answer to your question is find a reason to go grind. I grind for my kids so I can get the job done. And at the end of the day, you deserve it too, no matter what you do. Like I said, it's Sunday morning. Let's go get this fucking paper. And at the end of the day, you deserve to be all you can be. Like the Air Force, Navy, and the motherfucking Marines. Fair enough?
BetDSI.com. Over 20 years in business, A+ rated and fast and free payment of winnings with odds on all sports and global events. Get a free $25 right now to try the site and a 100% bonus on your first deposit. Go to BetDSI.com now because it's only a game until you bet it.